Interesting. Guess I'll keep. I'll get rid of. Does it feel laggy to you? Laptop not happy right now. Poor idle ones. I don't know why Carbo Life kind of acts up. Hidden stockpile. Oh my god, that can't be good for me. Is the stream laggy? Is it okay? A bit laggy on my end. Carbo Live is good. This is good. What is wrong with people? Hidden stockpile, oven, like, what is going on, chat? Is hidden stockpile just sick with the cat? Revolt. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield, you get 1/1/1 a turn, you get to scry a bit. Are those comments meant to be fun? Yeah, I mean, when I say what is wrong with people, yeah, obviously I'm joking. I'm just kind of a little hellhole here. Stuck on mana. Corvold? Alright, I'm just gonna scoop them up. I'm not gonna come back in this game. I might delay the whatever they're doing a bit, but alright, rest in peace. Does rest in peace just stop it doesn't stop revolt. It doesn't stop Corvold. Stops the cat from coming back. Let's see. Probably want. They must have cat. Obviously, they have cat. They probably have Trail of Crumbs. I don't know if Rest in Peace is good or not. Probably want Gust. Let's see. I can trim a couple verdicts. Can cut a Zorius Charm. I'm bringing one Rest in Peace. Can maybe have Mentor to try and kill them. We just board out all the verdicts. Always kind of risky to do that kind of stuff. Keep in a couple of Zorius Charm maybe. If I do that. They keep in one verdict. Just don't really know what I'm up against. Well, I kind of know. Not in detail. But this is my welcome back to Pioneer. The cat deck. Get me out of there. I should change the title and everything. Sure. Other than MTGO, not good. Can you imagine if Cat is the best deck in Pioneer? I played against it once. I should have lost. I won, but I should have lost. Cycle farmland. Am I ever gonna cycle sensor turn? I don't think so. That's sensor. I like holding on to my sensors. It's just like wine, just gets better with time. Five cards in hand and they're not doing anything. Might have Murderous Rider in hand. I'm just gonna cycle this. Nah, they're not playing Collected Company. They have Corvold, yeah, they played Corvold in game one. Mayhem Devil. Draws have been kind of heinous. Scratch that. Still not in great shape though, but this is one of these days where you can't win. Did a lot of winning this week, but today apparently Magic Online has decided I would not win a match. I can't imagine ever winning this game. Yeah, Narset just 6 turns too late. Cool. Oh man. It was pretty tilting. I mean, I knew they were gonna have Murderous Rider in their deck. Maybe I was supposed to just let Thoughtseize resolve. I get rid of the oven or the trail. Bad matchup. I think their deck's legit good against blue-white control. Just tough. They have super annoying cards. They have Murderous Rider for your planeswalkers. I mean, my draws were atrocious both games, but it's hard to have the right answer every time. Yeah, all these Dovin's vetoes, seriously. I'm honestly surprised so many people are saying Pioneer is really good right now and Modern sucks. Even with okay, I just feel like the gameplay in Pioneer is just not very fun. Maybe I just don't play the good decks or the fun decks. I'm still like not convinced by Pioneer as a format. We'll see, I guess. New things, but that's the thing. It's not really new things. Pioneer is just like old decks. That's like standard power level old decks. Doesn't feel super great, but classic. Oh, I could censor your Tempest gen. I'll just. Actually, I'm dumb. I should have cycled Azorius Charm probably. I didn't even paying attention. If they have anything spicy, nope. I mean, I'm not a super fan of current modern because of the deck building kind of sucks. Because like a lot of Oko decks, but it's kind of cool in some way. Maybe I'm just being really negative right now. I've had a rough day. Lots of losing. I played the Mox. I played Cat combo. I think the deck was kind of good. I think I ran pretty bad, and I built my deck half an hour before the tournament, so didn't expect big things. Excuses. I'm just making excuses. I'm just gonna play Verdict because I have Teferi in hand. Even if they have something good, I should be fine. Sultai for Life says, I stopped playing Modern because of Veil of Summer. Yeah, Blue-Black. Blue-Black's not that great against Veil of Summer. I agree.
$11 Pog Champ.
11 years. Matsko. Thanks for the 11 months. I don't think I'll still be streaming in 11 years, but you never know. I played Blue-White for a while in Pioneer and just hated the format. Turns out I just hated Blue-White. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I think it's the best deck, but I'm not in love with the gameplay of Blue-White, honestly. I mean, I think it's the best deck. I also haven't played much Pioneer. I could be. You enjoyed the Blue-White video on the CFB? Cool, yeah. It was tough league. It was interesting league. Mono blue dudes. Brazen Bar is probably decent. Dude is obviously good. Our set seems kind of bad. Vegeta doesn't seem that great. They have most also have their own counter spells. I played that matchup once. It was just Verdict so good against them. Maybe they have Obsession in their deck. Turn to Obsession's probably how they win. Our set's actually never bad in these matchups because it finds Verdict. Maybe I should be boarding out something different. I kind of like all my other cards. 4-mana Jace probably not very good against them. 4-mana Jace never We just lost to Cat Oven, the Hapai. I don't know if you were watching, but kind of got crushed by Cat Oven actually. Wasn't close. Wasn't close to being close. I should have played Castle Ventress first. What's their combo? Is Naban as Trickster? Double tap? Still on the sensors? I see I'm still on the sensor. Have to be a real Munson not to play sensor in Pioneer. Don't listen to people who say sensor is bad in Pioneer. Double Gadwick? Wow. Double Gadwick's kind of insane. Well, 2 disputes in hand. I slam verdict now. I'll just play my verdict now. What's that? Get smart. You guys only had free sensor in your league list. I hope not. Anus get smart. Okay. Actually, that was bad what I just did. I've used a dispute, so I could Azorius Charm. I mean, if they don't have dispute or anything, it's kind of rough for them. Probably just gonna take the 2 pile card. Card pile, you know. I mean, I love Gadwig, but I don't think that's a real deck in Pioneer. It's too clunky. I mean, maybe against decks without counterspell, it's good. I could see it like being really good in some matchups. I was gonna play Elspeth. How bad can that be? They might even scoop. Thing. I restart Magic Online like the top players. I usually mulligan these hands. Might keep you as Hallowed Fountain. I usually get rid of the expensive cards. I'm gonna keep the fairy this time. Wait, are we playing modern or? That's pretty strong. He's hurt. The double. Oh, Blessed Alliance. Great card. To be fair, most people don't play that card anymore. Just so embarrassing, honestly. I might be messing up here. I think maybe just taking 4 is the right play. I wouldn't hate being able to cycle that sensor though. This is kind of good for me because by the time they sack all these clues, my endgame cards will have taken over, I think. So, not really, they're not really getting much value out of their cards, honestly. But they're even scrying too, they're not even blinking Inspector. But I have green as well. I kept one on top. I guess I'll just get a 6 Andre. Harry was on earlier. He told me summary dismissal won you 2 matches. Kind of absurd. Like 4 color humans. Probably have the Flash, dude. The white green Flash, dude. Pioneer humans. Sounds kind of heinous. Oh, I didn't take Dick for time. Weird. Am I just dead on board next turn? They might just have me dead on board if they're taking how many cards in my yard? 5? Collected Company. Yeah, Collected Company sounds pretty good actually. I wish I could watch coverage of the mocks, honestly, the modern mocks. That'd be such gas. Just to be able to watch matches being played right now. But I have the technology. GG. I knew it was bad news when they decided to just take my absorb instead of dig for time or not. The veto seems pretty bad. Not sure about mentor. I don't think I need mentor. Alright. It doesn't seem like this matchup should be especially close, but here we are down a game. Search of Righteousness might be good. Maybe Surge is better than Brazen Boar. Kills the guy who flips. Brazen Boar seems good though. I feel like I should have Surge, but all my other cards are really good. Gideon Ally Zendikar. That card's fine. Sure, that card's played probably. Really good against me. Salito. So Experiment 1, it's anti-verdict. Some of these promo arts are pretty cool, honestly. I don't always love the new arts or the promo arts, but the recent one. Man's just gonna own me. Lumbering Lumbering Fall's gonna do me in for sure this game. I should count that. Hope they don't have like another bugler. Could also let it resolve and try and counter all their other cards. That might be better. Thanks, though. Maybe I should start screaming in French. Probably be better for the game overall than in screaming English, actually. There's always going to be good English streamers. There's some good French streamers, but not a lot. The game more popular in France. Are they playing around counter spells, or do you just have that flash dude in hand? I have the flash 4-drop. Do I have to counter that card? What does it even do? Is Surge better than the ram in the sideboards? They have Fry in their sideboard usually, I'm not sure. Surge is kind of nice. Ram's a bit awkward with Verdict. Usually can't board out Verdict because of Idle Element. This Verdict's good against the red deck. Alright, so what does it do? Oh, Company. Definitely countering. Doesn't help that opponent's playing at a glacial pace. Please don't have it, whatever it is. Please hold. Can probably beat that. Only drew 2 collected Company. Other green card is Experiment 1. Alright. I can dodge something nasty one more turn. Should be in the bag. And just start attacking with Lyra. I can find a counter spell. Not that counter. Opponent's trying to be funny. They said, whoa, cool deck. All salt. All salt never hurt anyone. I think they have the moral high ground because they're playing a brew. Cool story. I'm gonna fish that out of a veto. I need all the cards I have. Could do a veto over our set, maybe. Damn tryhards. Damn tryhards with their net decks. How many points do you have, Harry? How many channel points? Someone pointed out the other day that you didn't have the stream open. You weren't actually maximizing channel points. I was a bit disappointed. You must have like had a little brain fart and closed the stream when you left. If I had just net deck Ketis, I would have won the Mox, probably. I did get paired against 3 Urza decks in a row. And the matchup seems kind of decent. Alright, I don't really care about the Prince. Hey, Solent. What's so funny about the podcast? I mean, I'm glad. One of the goals is to be funny, right? But the Lieutenant Plus experiment one's kind of nice. Wait, is that a non-bow? Oh, I guess, yeah, it's not like combo. Not sure drawing there with charm is super good. Kind of gives my hand away. Or maybe they just think I need lands. What is the demigod joke, Harry? When we were talking about the white creature, the white 2/2 or whatever, 2x? The draft review? Oh yeah, when I was just calling everything bad. Yeah. Then collector. Oh, I should have opted in response. Yikes. That's kind of a pretty big misplay. Sensor on top for sure. God, how is my hand so bad? What did I board out for? Veto? Narset? Hopefully they don't have a now Tulara again. I'm guessing they're gonna have something this time. Tajik? Thanks. Am I just dead on board? Yeah, I'm just dead. That's 13. As Brazen Borrower. Could have been like Surge of Righteousness. Would have been a bit better. Even Ether Gust. Anything really. They're a real gem. They gave me the smiley face in chat. They're really proud of themselves. They're very big and strong. Superior human being, clearly. Just like ignore when people are douchebags in chat. Yeah, Dobbin's veto was not the play. Cheer me up, Harry. Cheer me up. I need it.
The next lot of cards, though, we have Daxos, blessed by Sun, or Blessed by the Sun, which is a 2-white legendary enchantment creature demigod. It's a two star.
Demigod.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
That's just so funny.
Really?
Demigod? What is this?
A demigod is the child of a god and immortal. How do you not know this? What do they teach you in British school?
Oh, not a lot.
Nothing about Daxos, blessed by the Sun, that's for sure.
So,
All right. So Daxos was 2 white to cast, and it's a 2-star, and where its toughness is equal to your devotion to white. So it's a 2/2 at its base, but if your devotion to white is more than 2, provided by Daxos, then it's obviously got a large toughness. And it says, whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, you gain 1 life. So this is like a souped-up Soul Warden with a lot of toughness. People like Soul Wardens.
It's only your creatures. It doesn't count your opening creatures. It is a legend, so you probably don't know how to put... The fun part is over. Dude, that was gas. Harry just refusing to acknowledge that demigod is a thing. Well, Harry, you just got called out. Just got called out by Adam. What do you have to say for yourself? I was gonna say go here. I don't know what they have. Man, good. Oh yeah, Zergus Charm. Was a bowmat trigger on the stack? No more, no more of that. Wow. Can beat it. Please censor. Please be there for me. Jeez. Is Dovin's veto just bad now? No one's playing, everyone just playing all creatures. Just rots in my hand every game, literally. Yeah, card's a problem. Wish I could play more sensors. Probably play like between 6 and 8 sensors. If I could, that'd be my guess. Alright, let's try and stabilize here. Stubborn denial. Play shrapnel blast and all that stuff, right? Hoping for an absorb. Maybe they'll try and kill Teferi. Oh wow. Brazen Boar in. I was gonna cut Dovin's veto. I'm off it. I think people are finding ways to combat blue whites. I think my draws are just heinous. I don't think their deck's very good against blue whites. Hey Thanos. Think they just have Stubborn Denial in hand? They might have Stubborn Denial. They're playing like they have Stubborn Denial. Gonna run into Stubborn Denial. Make them use their cards. I always dispute. I'd have another counter spell. Just equip, maybe. What are they worried about? I mean, Verdict they can't counter. My Planeswalker, they can just kill them. Can just one-shot my 3 and 4 mana Planeswalkers, most likely. Is that even good? Hey King, I'm getting crushed today. Alright, that's not bad. Get out of the way. Getting crushed today, King. Getting crushed. Not as nice not streaming from home or streaming from... I mean, I have a decent setup, but it's still like... not as enjoyable. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I don't really want to use my Verdict. I just think they have more counter spells. The didn't attack was Mutavault. I don't know if I can win by just saying go. Where am I streaming from? Michigan. Station. I think they have some backup play. Not sure what they could have though. They could have Infernal Artifact. They could have the one free that animates something. They have good old Bomi. Just sack it. But then they don't have it anymore. They could just counter it. And it had Rebuke. Greed. What you got? Can you deal with Elspeth? I see Kangs knows the correct commands. Yells bad for Adam. He's like, right, Adam. I'll hook you up. Well, not gonna lie. Pretty happy to have Dobbin's veto in hand right now. Feels pretty safe. Do I even care? Just let it resolve. Just chum block it every turn. Damn. That card again. Traded a Bomat for a token. Interesting play. I've probably just taken the card. Elspeth's just too good. I don't need anything. Just got my OP planeswalkers. Hiding behind my OP planeswalkers. Like the true coward I am. They spoiled fetches in standard? Don't tase me, bro. Is it fake? You just got hooked. Got jebaited like a true fish. As far as opening is concerned, I might not have a veto, a counterspell for Shrapnel Blast. Definitely don't blame them for not scooping there. Still interested to know what the fake fetch land was like. Was it the old fetch lands with the downside or actual fetch lands? I actually drew it. Must be nice. Do I just want Mentor in this matchup? Feels awkward. I think 5 mana to Fairy might be medium against all their counter spells. Rebukes and Disputes. Wait, I didn't bring in Dispute in this matchup? I need my Disputes. Better than Veto. Maybe cut a dig. Also, Jace seems kind of medium. Not easy. Mentor could be good. Could backfire too, obviously. A cut Narset. See what the fake fetch land was. Oh, straight up Windswept Leaf, like. Yeah. Very, very believable. Well, open and just mulligan into Oblivion, I guess. Is Absorb better than this line Pioneer? I think so, yeah. Like a tough matchup when they have all these counter spells after sideboards. Oh, well. Oh, we're playing against the Burn player. Choco Cookie. That's the player who's playing, who 5-0'd, 5-0'd the league or 5-0'd the prelim was Burn. Gonna censor an Eidolon, don't mind me. No big deal here. I am muted. I was also being quiet, but I was muted indeed. Makes for a better stream. Alright, see, I don't need Counterspell anymore this game, so I'm just gonna cycle it. Muted because Liz was making fun of me. Now that she makes the big bucks, and I'm a poor streamer. Maybe I'll just win $300,000 in at Worlds. I'll show her. You can't petty theft your own permanence. That card would be too good. It's already pretty good. You could like bounce your own brazen borers and they would never, I don't know, it would be kind of dumb. Be a lot of cool things you could do. All those cards they make now is opponent only. Sometimes it's not a big deal, like Chupacabra. Sometimes a bit bigger deal, like Petty Theft. Riddick was absorbed back up. Feels good, man. They wasted everything? I wouldn't say they wasted any cards. They did. I think they played it fine. Lightning Strike plus Swift Spear. Kind of far from being over. Pretty good spots. Hmm. They have 2 cards in hand. It's a bit weak to block here. I could just make a token and play Borer and give my guys lifelink. They could have a couple burn spells though. If I go down to 6, they could kill me with Pyromancer plus Boar's Charm, for instance. I think I can afford to play it safe. Maybe not though, this is not very exciting. Well, healing salve. 2 mana healing salve, not great. Light up the stage so good. Yikes, Mountain Boar's Charm. It'd be dead here. They had a shock, they probably would have shocked my face. Let's see. Gonna bounce my Brazen Borer. Well, that was awkward. Didn't exactly mean to let that resolve. I kind of thought it was Swift Spear. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, that is not great. That's not the play I was looking for. They tricked me. It tricked me. I thought it was I'm just colorblind. Alright, I need to dodge. If they don't draw a burn spell next turn, I think I win. Just need to dodge one more burn spell. Okay. Low roll. So I'll just trim some expensive cards. Fairy's probably not the greatest card. Don't Monastery Mentor in this matchup? I don't think so. I don't think I want a Zarya's Charm. Gonna try and hit turn 4 Verdict, turn 5 Teferi, and hope that's good enough. Yeah, easy. Probably too little, too late, but who knows? 4 cards in hand, I'm at 8. Pioneer Burn is not exactly modern burn. Kind of close here. Teferi minus or Verdict? I'm just gonna Verdict. Alright. Teferi, you served me well. I'm sorry, you're gonna die to a burn spell, or maybe I'm just gonna die. No! Oh, that's brutal. That's, not yikes. Hopefully, I don't die on their next turn. Yeah, Fry? Just be Borstrom, I guess. Oh, never mind. Thought I had one more card in my grave. Double Ferocidon. How many Verdict have I played? 2? Um, I'll be a bit greedy and grab Narset. I think I can get away with it. That's 6. And players can't gain life. They have Eidolon, right? Which I kind of want to counter. Alright, I'll let them have Teferi. Maybe I should just use Verdict here. And save Search for a haste creature. Probably messed up. My Verdict's not gonna get more than 1 creature. Burn spell is fine. Classic Smorg. Need water. Dying over here. I think I can absorb that. Divination. Guess they scoop because I had Blue Castle in play. Maybe Teferi is okay if they have stupid Ferocity in their deck. I think I'd rather have all my other cards. I'm assuming Ferocity is for other matchups because it's not very good against blue-white. Could almost argue it's just bad. Like, I'd be much more scared if they had Skullcrack in their deck, in their 75. This hand might just be too slow on the draw, we'll see. Tough. I'd almost rather than play an idol on there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be way too low by the time I verdict. See? Wow, no spell? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I win. Oh yeah, that spell. Land Wizard's Lightning. Wow, that's a disaster for me. Might wait their next turn, though, to play the Wizard's Lightning. Gonna be really close. So that's 1-2 damage. Alright, I'll let that resolve. I think that's gonna deal less damage than a Wizard's Lightning. They might just have me here. They might just have me drawing dead. It didn't have the 1-mana burn spell. Dude, I'm so happy whenever they play that card against me. Not a tough spot, though. He did an untap land. I don't think I want to shock myself to be able to cast Absorb. I think I put myself in a tough spot if I do that. No attacks. They just have double burn spell? Maybe. I might just be dead here. Maybe I was supposed to untap. I get to untap anyways. Yeah, if that 2 burn spell, they would just attack. I agree. So we've established they don't have double burn spell, right? Unless they played that game in a really weird way. But I think I can play Teferi here. Maybe they have Fry in hand. Maybe that's one of their cards. Classic Fries. I don't know if I like Fry against blue whites. I think you just suck it up, and if they play Baneslayer or something. I mean, it's good if you know they have 4 Nyx Ram, if they have these kind of cards, but it feels so bad when you're in these spots and just have Fry. Who knows? Second Fry would be pretty good for them here. I'd just rather have 4 Skullcrack in my sideboard. Maybe I shouldn't educate red players on how to beat blue-white control. Wait, absorbing that. It seems fine, but you don't win games by frying 5 mana to Fairy after they've drawn a card and untapped 2 lands. Like, that's not how games work usually. If they have turned to Nyx Ram and you have the Fry right away, that's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Ether Gust would be nice here. I'll allow Dobbin's Veto. Should I just race? I don't think I have race. Wait, what? Oh, it has Menace. Oh my god. Easy clap. Yikes. I don't know what cards do. Do you really expect me to know that the card has menace? Come on, chat. I guess I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose to Ferocidon, but not. I think Charm is better than drawing a card here. Man, they really like these Ferocidons. Honestly, I think you might be making your deck worse by having Ferocidons over Shock in your red deck after sideboard. I'm not even being salty or anything. I guess Menace. Menace is nice, apparently. Oh yeah, all land all the time. Never lucky. Come on, dealer. On our sets. Beautiful. Better than a verdict. I really wish I guess if I'd played verdict right away, they would have had Eidolon in play. Yeah, I mean, opponent's playing 19 lands. I don't expect them to draw too many lands. They have a burn spell. Yeah, I should have attacked with my Baneslayer. I get it. I blew it. Listen, I get it. I blew it. Easy clap. And we win. Was there ever a doubt, honestly? Easy or TZ and me. Perfect plays rewarded once again. That's why I love playing Magic. I'm just making the games exciting, okay? This is an entertainment stream. It's not a serious gamer stream or anything, you know. Not like we're practicing for some kind of major tournament. Nothing like that. Just here to make the games as close and entertaining as possible. Oh, they scooped when we had the Narset lock.